I don't know why, it's actually like really, I find it really attractive when this week's video is a little interesting and a little personal. I wanted to find out what my love language is. I think I took the quiz about 2 years ago, and I don't really remember what I got or if it's accurate since I've changed, or I personally feel like I've changed a lot since then. And I figured while taking the quiz I might as well do it with you guys so you can see what the quiz is all about if you've never done it before, what your love languages are about, and also find out, I guess, a bit about me, and maybe a bit too much about me. So let's get started. I'm going to try and give an explanation as to what a love language is. I feel like I'm going to explain this very badly, so maybe do your own research. But basically, there are 5 different love languages, and depending on what your love language is, that is how you feel the most loved and appreciated, how you feel the most loved in a relationship, basically. So the reason why you take this most of the time, obviously, to find out, well, a bit more about yourself, but also about your partner. So if you understand your partner's love language, then you know certain things like this physical touch, you know that they enjoy being touched and being intimate, that will be the best for them. Or if they enjoy acts of service, then you know doing little things like, oh, I'm gonna cook for you, I'm gonna clean for you, or like that type of stuff would mean a lot to them. So there's one of the two of them. There's quality time, there's words of affirmation, so giving compliments and praise, and there's receiving gifts. So those are the 5 love languages. That's just the basis of it. I'm gonna take the quiz now and find out which one I am. This is the site, and I'm just gonna go click on love language. I see it's also party language and anger assessment, which I've never seen before, but we're not doing that today. Start the quiz. Take this quiz to discover your primary love language, what it means, and how you can use it to better connect with your loved ones. That's all you need to know. More meaningful to me when someone I love sends me a loving note, text, or email for no special reason, or I hug someone I love. It's difficult. I really like hugs. Like if someone had to just come and like hug me, or I hug them and stuff. But also the loving note text, I like both. I can't pick. I think I would be more surprised if someone sent me a loving like note, text, email, whatever for no reason. It could just be out of the blue. I think that would mean a lot to me. It's more meaningful to me when I can spend alone time with someone I love, just us, or someone I love does something practical to help me out. When I can spend alone time with them, it means a lot. More meaningful when someone I love puts their arm around me in public, or when someone I love surprises me with the gifts. Arm around me in public, I don't know why, it's actually like really, I find it really attractive when someone I'm with like makes obvious that I'm with them in a public situation. It just makes me go, oh, okay, you're happy to be seen with me, and I just feel I feel loved. I really like it. I like it a lot. More meaningful to me when I'm around someone I love, even if we're not really doing anything, or I can be comfortable holding hands, high-fiving, or putting my arm around someone I love. The second one, I mean, both are really important to me. Like, I like just being around people. I don't have to necessarily be doing anything with them. But I love just like the comfortable thing, like you're comfortable with each other, and you can just really like, you know, it's like playful and physically comfortable. I like that. Meaningful to me when I get the chance to just hang out with someone I love, or when I unexpectedly get small gifts from someone I love. I think when I get the chance to hang out with someone I love, because a lot of the times now it's so busy, we're all so busy, like the schedule's trying to get them to align. When it finally does, I get very, very happy. I get very excited, so that one. No! I was recording this on my laptop, but my laptop died because obviously I'm in a car and I have nowhere to plug it in. So I'm going to do it on my phone instead, which means we're starting from the beginning. I'm gonna catch up to where we were and then I'll meet you back. Okay, I think I'm caught up now, so
because of the number of files on your media device, some speech commands are not available for this device.
That was the car. Maybe the car wants love too. When someone I love does things for me instead of just talking about doing nice things, or I feel connected to someone I love through a hug. Can you hear that? That's so loud. Shush. It got louder. I think it's gonna come this way. Yep. Hi, motorbike. Don't film in a parking lot. Pro tip. Someone I love doesn't check their phone while we're talking with each other, or when someone I love goes out of their way to do something that relieves pressure on me. I mean, the first one, it kind of sucks when you're having a deep conversation. If it's just a chilled one and they need to pick up the phone because it's important, different story. But if you're actually just hanging out and they're chatting to someone else, it's distracting. When I get a hug from someone whom I haven't seen in a while, or when I hear someone I love tell me how much I mean to them, a hug, I feel like it's just like you kind of sink into it and it just feels really good. Oh, I'm done. Yeah, I'm not surprised. My primary love language is physical touch. That is 37% physical touch. And so that means a person whose primary love language is physical touch, not surprisingly, is very touchy. So hugs, pats on the back, and thoughtful touches on the arm, they can all be ways to show excitement, concern, care, and love. Physical presence and accessibility are crucial, while neglect or abuse can be unforgivable and destructive. Appropriate and timely touches communicate warmth, safety, and love to you. Ironically, one of my self-destructive mechanisms, which we all have, so it's good to be aware of what it is. Obviously, when I'm feeling insecure about situations, I distance myself, so it's isolation. But my love language is intimacy and physical touch, so it's like hurting yourself. I don't know if you've seen that TikTok, but it's a good one. But then 33% I have quality time, which I'm also not surprised about. So it's not a big difference there, 37 and then 33. Quality time, nothing says I love you like full undivided attention. Being there for this type of person is critical, but rarely being there, the TV off, fork and knife down, and all chores and tasks on standby, makes you feel truly special and loved. Distractions, postponed activities, or the failure to listen can be especially hurtful. Whether it's spending uninterrupted time talking with someone else or doing activities together, you deepen your connection with others through sharing time. I've got 13% words of affirmation, 13% acts of service, so they're balanced, and then 3% is good giving. I do recommend that you go do the quiz, even if it's just fun. It is also interesting to see what you get, and you like to learn a bit more about yourself. And if you're in a relationship or even just with friendships, you can now understand why certain things mean more to you, and then you can also, if you do it with someone and you see what theirs are, or you have the discussion about what you have for each other, then you can understand them more and what they would appreciate more and how to connect with them on a deeper level. So yeah, I'm not that surprised that mine is physical touch. It just feels really nice. I guess I just feel very safe and comfortable, and I feel more love, which is why it's my love language. And also quality time makes sense for me. Everyone is completely different. So that is it for this week's video. Let me know if you want to see more quiz or test type videos on this channel. Let me know down below what your love language is, if you know what it is, and if you're in a relationship, let me know if you know what your partner's love language is, and put them together. I want to see how different you guys are, or like if it's similar. It doesn't have to be the same at all. It's just then you understanding what the other's one is helps a lot. So it makes it very interesting. I'm curious to see. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I post a new video. And give this video a fierce like if you enjoyed it. It really helps my channel. So thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I'll see you guys next week for another one. Bye.